guys, Mr. Austin1990 here is going to be a new video here on my channel today. Now, Team of the Season's come out, I'm sure you are aware. Two have come out so far, if I'm not mistaken, possibly two and a kind of like a couple of extra players. But there was some players in particular which I thought looked really, really nice. Now, I haven't got millions and millions of coins, so I'm not going to be doing any videos around certain players like Salah or anybody like that who are crazy money. But some of the players in there, you know, who look decent and might fit my style of play, I decided to use. Also, I managed to pack actually two of the Team of the Seasons I used in this video. I used three altogether. I'm going to try and do a hybrid, I should say, around three of the Team of the Seasons. And I think all these ones were from, well, basically none of them from the BPL Team of the Season. We're going to start things off with the goalkeeper. And it is going to be a Brazilian goalkeeper from the Serie A. You can probably guess who it is just from that. And I've gone past Serie A already. I do this. No, where's Serie A? I always forget where Serie A is. The crap. That's called Calcio, isn't it? See, that's me all over. I've not played FIFA enough. I play a lot of Fortnite. Going back to FIFA, a bit confusing. But Allison, or Becker, actually, I think is the guy, name on the back of his shirt, isn't it? Whenever you see him, he's like A. Becker or something like that. But we know him as Allison. That's what he's down on FIFA. 60k paid for him. Good goalkeeper, 6'3". Made one or two kind of iffy kind of saves. Where he kind of like palmed it into the kind of area and then somebody headed it home or anything like that. So he wasn't amazing, but he wasn't bad at the same time. For an 88 rated goalkeeper, he is on par with every other goalkeeper in the game pretty much, because there isn't any good goalkeepers in this game in my opinion. Going to move over to a Calcio A centre-back, sorry, who plays for Roma as well, which is actually going to be Juan Jesus. I like this guy. He's actually a really solid defender. Nothing crazy stats-wise, 77 rated, usable card, and he's always a joy to use. And we're going to go over and use a Brazilian centre-back here who's not actually from that league. And we're going to use Rossi. Now, obviously, me being called Rossi, I managed to pack this guy in the... it's actually a tradable pack for the... kind of like, I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they were released in a different kind of thing where you could pack them, and you know, none of them were amazing as such. So to pack Rossi, I'll take it. Igor Rossi, he actually scored a goal for me, took a penalty for me, and he's actually usable in game. He's solid. He's got 85 strength, which isn't too bad. So look, his defending stats are quite impressive. Also 88 short passing, which I find quite handy for a centre back. He passed out of defence, not bad at all. Obviously not amazing, but he's usable. Let's put it that way. Move over to the left back now. We're going to actually use 86 rated Teles, or Tels, whatever you want to call him. Teles, I believe. 31k for an 86 rated, I think like third or fourth in form, isn't bad at all. Now this guy is probably going to get a Team of the Season card, hopefully anyway, because his card's nutty. I mean, he's got crazy stats. 70 strength isn't bad at all either for a left back. His strength and his finishing are the only stats which aren't green, which says it all really. Really solid player in game and a very usable card as well. Moving to right back, we're going to go over and use a German right back. I'm going to actually use Diekmeyer, because you guys know I love my silvers. You can actually use, obviously, his upgraded gold card you see there, but I do like to throw one or two silvers in squad builders, just because I like using silvers. I find it quite fun, so I think there's 3 in this team. We'll actually put in the next one here. He's another German silver, and it's S-Vine. Now, I quite liked S-Vine in previous FIFAs, but this one for me, he's not as good as he used to be, obviously, because he used to be a very overpowered striker card, but his stamina at 68, he dies out a lot as a winger. Pretty much after like the 70th minute, so it's not good to have for the whole game, but he was still a usable card. He picked me up an assist in the games, but in this team it's all about the striker and cam in my opinion. But the next player we're going to go for is a German centre mid. Now this guy is my trusty Sami Khedira. I really like Sami Khedira on this game. I've packed him so many times, so I always seem to pack him. 65 games for me, 6 goals, 4 assists. He's not there for the goals really or the assists. He's a guy who breaks up the play, tackles the players, passes it off, and an all-round very, very fun card to use. Move over to the next player now, which is actually going to be another silver guy. It's going to be a Brazilian silver centre mid, and it is going to be this guy right here, who's actually pretty rare, considering I think he's moved clubs or gone out on loan. He was the only, of course, there's a cheaper one on the market now. I was going to say, there was only these two on the market, 9k one and a 10k one, but there's actually one there for 5.2k. Now, I probably should buy that, but I'm not going to, because I've only got 25,000 coins. I don't want to waste my coins at the moment, but as you can see, he's quite a rare card because he's moved clubs in that sense, but he fits the team quite nicely, Brazilian, and he's also a silver card I wanted to use because he had all right stats, nothing crazy, but he fits the team quite nicely. Moving over to our next player, it's going to be an Argentine left winger in form, and it's going to be Servi, I believe he's called, who I just fancied using, to be honest, because his card, again, wasn't too amazing, but he's one of them in forms where, you know, he's got pace and dribbling quite high, his shooting's at 77, but his finishing's 81, which kind of boosts it up. Obviously quite a weak winger at 65. 80 stamina is not bad at all. Didn't give me any goals or assists in the games, but you could feel his presence in game. He was a definite usable card, and he links the team quite nicely. Now, it's all about these two players here, in my opinion. The cam is actually going to be, we could have Maradona in there, but we're going to go for Dybala, 88 rated, the one I've packed. As you can see, 142 games for me, 78 goals, but 100 assists as well. Tells you a very, very nice story about the kind of play I use with Dybala. He features Cam in a lot of my teams. I've got a 4-3-1-2 team, my main team. He fits Cam in that team of Icardi, right striker, and the guy I'm about to use right now in left striker, who I think is a very, very fun card. Now, he's untradeable because I packed him in a untradeable pack. I've got both of them untradeable, by the way. I think that's pretty sweet. But it's Gomez for this team. Alejandro Gomez, very, very fun card to use. 8 games, 15 goals, as well as 6 assists. Absolute baller. Now, in this formation, I've got a very small squad. As you can see, we've got a 5'5" winger. We've got a 6' S, so it's not too bad. 5'5" striker. Dybala, also 5'10", not crazy tall. But they just mill around and they just have a lot of fun against defenders. I came up against a Rio Ferdinand. That's the only time I really struggled with this team. I still managed to win the game, but Rio Ferdinand was definitely a good presence against this strike force. But all in all, a very fun team to use. Alejandro Gomez, a featured player. Look at some of them stats. Absolutely brilliant card. His pace. 99 acceleration, 99 agility, 91 sprint speed, as well as 99 balance. The only kind of stat which lets this card down is, of course, the strength, but he's not that style of player. You don't use him as bullying defenders, you use him to round them with his pace, and his all-round finishing ability is very good. I actually put a finisher chemistry style on him to up his finishing and physicals. I don't think he needed any more pace or dribbling. I think he's already standardly high at that. He's also got a very cool player picture with the ball in the kind of like belly area, because I think somebody with his wife was pregnant or something. He's also pointing to his stat number, which I always find pleasing. But that is going to be it for this video. I'm actually going to show you some goals and some music at the end. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. A like would be absolutely fantastic. You'll see a few more videos from me. I'm definitely not fully back into YouTube grind yet. I've also been released from my machinima contract, so any YouTube video I do is purely for fun. There's no money involved with me anymore. I just want to do this for fun. If I can, if I can make it into some kind of side job in the future, then that'll be ideal. If you can support me, that'll be absolutely amazing. But at the same time, like I said before, I'm in it for the fun now. I just want to have a good time playing FIFA, maybe show you some teams I think are genuinely quite fun, and have an all-round good time like that. But if you can smash the like button, show some support, that'll be brilliant. Thank you very much for sticking around. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye.